here how many years ago? 6 years ago. And I was growing, the whole organization growing, the coaching staff were growing, the players next to me were growing. So I couldn't do it by myself, So it's something that it's individual award, but it's effort of everybody who was a part of Denver Nuggets organization. So it's a big thing, but it's not just my award. It's a award of everybody who work for me and with me.
Sports.
With that in mind, congratulations, first and foremost, Nikola. I want to ask, though, what do you think this award means to this franchise and to this fan base and to the city of Denver?
I mean, when I came here again 6 years ago, we didn't have that much fans, and I like how the people appreciate the effort that we put as an organization. As every year we're trying to be better, and every year there is more and more. Actually, 2-3 years ago, every night is a sellout. So I like how people appreciate what are we doing and what are we trying to become. So it's really nice to have those kind of fans and those kind of people cheering for you.
Harrison Wynn, DNVR.
Hey, Nikola, congrats, of course. What do you think this award is going to mean to your hometown of Sombor, the people in Serbia? What do you think this type of award is going to mean to them, and what impact do you think it could have on, your community, your home?
I to be honest, I don't know. Probably I'm going to feel it when I go home. I'm going to feel what it really means. But what I really want to mean is that kids are going out and play basketball. They don't need to play basketball. They can play whatever sport they want to play. Just the people go outside and play sports. I think that's, if I do that for the kids back home, I think that's going to be my biggest accomplishment that I ever did in sports. So just to put the kids out again and make them play sports. Any kind of sport.
Alex Labido, Nuggets.com.
Hi, Nikola. I have two questions for you. One, we saw you, talking to your family about the award. What was their reaction? And then number two, did you have a sense when you were going to potentially win this award, or was it a surprise up until the end?
I never thought about it. Like even when the season was over, I was into it. I was into Portland series, so I was trying to get as my focus was on that. So I was not even. I didn't have time. Like I didn't want to even think about because it's just a trophy, and the season is still it's not over. So I was just trying to put my focus on the games. And my family, they live every game with me. They live every moment, every practice with me. So they are probably the most happy family right now. So and like I said, they are with me since my day one. I will say my dad who brought me to the practice first time, even though I cried. My mom, who is always next to me, who is always in my mind, who is always talking to me like some kind of telepathy. Is that how you say it? I don't know. My wife, who is with me, and she's living every day with me, and my brothers who really wanted to be NBA players, but they didn't. But they show me what to do and what not to do. So it's really it's a really thing that I say I cannot. I'm thanking, like I said, I'm thanking them because I got a trophy, but I need to thank them every day what they're doing for me. So.
Cosmiter, The Athletic.
Nikola, congratulations. Just wanted to follow up on that. You talk about your brothers who have been here with you ever since you joined the NBA. You know, they're I think 10 or 12 years older than you. And you just said they help me know what to do and what not to do. What has just been the biggest impact that they have had over the course of your career in terms of just giving you that sense of home or whatever it might be, every day?
It's not just sense of home, First of all, my younger brother was in America 7 years before that when I came. So he was here before. So he know how everything worked in America, And my older brother was last year actually living with me in Belgrade, and we came as a group, And my girlfriend that moment, the wife, came 3-4 months after I came here, because we had visas and whatever, and she was in college, and then that moment, uh, just when you have that kind of group that always stick together no matter what is good is bad, and just the people, their thoughts and how smart they are, and how I say they're gonna do whatever they need to do. So I feel good, when you have that kind of group with yourself, and we came together as a group, and they Denver Nuggets meet me as my family, as a group of people. We show that there is nothing that can go between us, we are as a one, So that's something that we are taking a lot of pride in, that coming together as a group and staying the group the whole time.
Any Benedetto, Denver Gazette.
Hey, Nicole, is there any relief that this is over and you don't have to talk about it or won't have to answer questions about it anymore?
To be honest, yes.
We'll go to Ashley Neville, Mile High Sports.
Hey, Nikola, congratulations. When you look back at where you started before entering the league to where you are right now, what would you say to your younger self and big men from all over who look up to you?
Oh, play the game. Just enjoy it. Because at that moment, I never thought I'm going to do something big in basketball. I was just trying to play basketball, So just play, enjoy the game if you love it, If you don't love the game, just find something that you love.
Matt Moore, Action Network.
Congratulations, Nikola. Want to ask, of the people that have reached out so far, whether it's teammates or front office or anyone else, has there been anyone that's reached out that's really touched you or has been important for you to hear from today?
I mean, my family, when they called me, that was nice, because, like I said, they're with me every day. So my mom, my dad, my family, my really good friends back home. So it's something that it's always nice to see the text or the call that they're thinking about you.
Go to Christos Saltis, SDNA, Greece.
Hello, Nikola. First of all, congratulations. It's a great season for Serbian basketball because you are the MVP of NBA. Vasa Misic is the MVP of EuroLeague. So my question to you is, if you look back in your childhood, did you expect to be one of the most impactful centers in the NBA and be one of the guys that dominate on the court? And also, how special for you is to create something and win with Denver Nuggets, to create your own legacy in that franchise?
Like I said, that's a great thing that when I came here, we are not that good. I can say it like that. We had 30 wins, and every year since that we have more wins, and we are growing, and we are better and better every even in postseason, even in playoffs. So that's something that it's really cool, and I think it's really it's nice to be a Denver Nuggets fan right now. Since about Vasa and how he won EuroLeague MVP, I play with him, of course, and I actually play a couple years, 2 years with him. Is it? And to be honest, he's a completely different person, and he's a completely different player now and then. Now he's know what he's doing. He's much better. He's even as a person, can be compared. But funny thing about me and Vasa, so Ognjen Stojkovic, who is who is development coach here, skills coach, whatever. I was working with him since my day one, and Vasa is actually working with him. I actually met Augie before NBA through Vasa. Vasa was working out with him, so that's a kind of cool story. So Augie has 2 MVPs right now in his books.
Brandon Cristal, KOA Radio.
Nikola, congratulations. You join a pretty rare list of guys like John Elway, Peyton Manning, Terrell Davis. I think Larry Walker is the only Rocky, and then Joe Sakic and Forsberg are the only MVPs for the Avs. Do you allow yourself to think about where you stand in Denver sports lore or, the history of the city of Denver?
To be honest, I don't know much about history of city. I remember Peyton Manning. Nate McKinnon is playing. He's All-Star right now. He's two-time All-Star, isn't it? He's playing really well. The Avs are playing really well, of course. I wish them all luck actually watching the games. I'm really into hockey right now because I think it's a great sport. It's really dynamic, and I like the Avs and what our Avs doing for the city of Denver. But I think we don't need to compete. I don't compete with anybody. I'm just happy that we have so much sport in the city and people can enjoy it in so much areas.
Mike Singer, Denver Post.
Hey, Nikola, we know how much you worked and how much work you put in on a daily basis this year, how big a point of pride it was for you to play all 72 games this year. When you look back at this season, can you kind of pinpoint your motivation? Can you pinpoint where your drive came from this season?
Yeah, so everything started like 2 years ago, is it? Or year and a half ago. So bubble, that's last year. Yeah, let's say a year and a half ago, or 2 years ago, doesn't matter. When I was in a car with Felipe and I told him I want to lose weight, and just to see can I do it. I think it can help me. I will sacrifice a couple games I know I will not have energy. I will maybe play bad, but I'm gonna sacrifice a couple games just for the future. So, and he was next to me, and he was with me, in that journey, and the whole bubble experience was we played really good. Of course, we made a history, and then we had a two months off, and the next season it came. So I think the biggest thing that for me was just I started the season really well. Usually I'm kind of building up, not on purpose. It just happened like that. But I think this season I just started the season really well, and that good start lead me through the whole season. And even now I think I'm playing really good basketball, and hopefully that's going to continue to next seasons. So I didn't answer your question because I don't know what motivated me. It's just I don't know what motivated me. I really don't know.
David Chinolato, La Gazzetta Sport.
Hey, Nikola, congratulations for the win. What is for you being the MVP, being the best player of the season? What does it mean for you?
It's just it's accomplishment that show me that I'm doing a good job, of playing basketball. We are trying, that I'm doing something that people recognize. So it doesn't affect me that much, to be honest. When I see the list, of course, it's a great names. It's an honor to be on that list, but I never even thought that I'm gonna be on the list. It's a surprise, but it's something that I'd rather again win a championship than win an MVP. So there is always maybe that's my motivation, maybe win a championship. I don't know.
All right, we have time for one more question. We will end with Jacob Toby, 9 News.
A two-parter for you. One, how cool is it to hear Shaq say you brought the big man back? And then two, what's it like for you to be part of this growth of European players coming over here and succeeding so well? You, Giannis, Luka, etc.
Of course, I think even back in days when Vlada Divac and Peja Stojkovic and Dirk and all, I remember Hida Turkoglu, and there is a lot of Draža Petrovic, of course, were coming to and open up kind of the way to European players for coming to the United States and play basketball. I think the Europeans players can, not European, just the players around the world can offer something different, and something, especially the players who play, let's say EuroLeague, because it's a little bit more not focus, it's just discipline basketball, I think personally, and they can offer a lot more of discipline in today's NBA, I think. What was the first question? Oh, Shaq. Yeah. I think. Look at Giannis is like 6'10", and he's playing 3-4, but he's a big man, So Joel Embiid is the center. I'm a center, but I think even just position is something that decide you. It's not like, look at even LeBron. He's a big guy. So I don't think so. Just by position, big men are dominating the league.